Welcome back to Topia. It's been a while since we've been here at KHI. So many cool things to show you. First, we finally found ourselves a lush cave and got some sweet spore blossoms. I gave some away to other Topians, so I only have the one. But it's cool. Also in the lush cave, I found a couple of friends. Hello, friends. And we've got bees, finally. I've needed honey for a while, so it's nice that we actually have some bees. Hello, bees. This area could use a little more work, but we're getting there, right? Gotta start somewhere. I will say this, walking through our tree farm never gets old, and with the little jingly-jangly on the amethyst blocks here, it's just a treat. You can see that we moved our sheep enclosure up into something slightly more proper here in the industrial district. I call it the Woolly Mammoth. No, seriously, that's what I call it. It's my giant wool factory, and it's only gonna get taller. You can see out the top the industrial-y bits, where we've got our hoppers just waiting for more sheep to be stacked up on top. And these, as you can see, if you catch them at the right time, each of these are glass tubes attached to each color so that all 16 colors are like a waterfall coming over the side, so you can, like, watch the wool as it falls down into the hoppers, which I think is hella cool. The interior's not really that interesting. It's got all the enclosures for the sheep with their dispensers, observers underneath. Every time they eat the grass and get their wool back, this thing snips them, and it gets carried by all the hoppers down through the hopper chain down to the bottom over the little rainbow waterfall, like you do. Now, I'm not sure if I can spot it, but there is one issue with this system. Sometimes the wool gets stuck on the hoppers. It's a design flaw, but I've gone too far with it when I have to rip it all out and do it all again if I wanted to fix it, and I don't want to do that. This took hours. Of course, when I want to show you the problem, none of them are having a problem, so that's a good problem, I guess? 2 floors so far, and right back here is our sort of sheep holding area where I've got all of the colors except for, I think, light gray and something else. Yellow. Light gray and yellow. They didn't fit. Like my building's not big enough. They just don't fit. There's just nothing I can do. They just don't fit. But that's okay. We'll get some in here. We'll, maybe put the yellow in with orange here. What are y'all looking at? Why are y'all staring at me? But that's not all I've got to show you. We started a massive project down here in the Kaeden Cave. Look at this thing. It's like let's get down to it properly. Hang on. Yeah, this is the unglamorous walk-up entrance. Normally I just fly in there, but we'll walk for this video. Welcome to the Kaeden Cave. Eventually this is gonna be a big old paradise for our villagers to live and work in. Now, it's mostly just a platform right now, but that'll change. Right over here we've got Brutus keeping guard like you do, and our villager breeder. Hello, villagers. We've got our one farmer feeding everybody in beds all the way around the outside, so they keep having babies. We've also got a system set up here so we can cart them on along through minecarts back into this sort of utility area here. And here's where I can give them jobs. Now here's 2 of my latest masons. We're doing a thing, trying to get something built with masons. Gonna need lots of them. But here's where I lock in all of their jobs, and then we cart them down here to station 2. Hello, Alfred. Lovely to see you today. How are you doing? Oh, Ow! I forgot I wasn't wearing any armor. Glad to know you're doing well, Alfred. Anyway, we put all of our transformed, zombified villagers back here, and we just hit them with 1 splash potion of weakness right here, and then stuff, golden apples into their mouths, so they give us discounts. After that's all done, we come here into the villager trading hall. It's impressive. It's pretty impressive. We got all the good books, all the good armor stuffs, all the good trades, more good books. Over here is where we're putting our masons. We're gonna have them all the way down this wall, doing a thing, giving us the blocks we need. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. And due to my work with villagers, there are cats literally everywhere. I mean, look at cat inside, more cats up there. There are cats everywhere. I'm inundated with cats. Lots of big long-term plans for the Kaeden Cave down there. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. But got more things to show you. Come with me. I have been so busy in the Nether building this, the official KHI Nether Hub. I mean, this was a massive undertaking. Our main portal here going back to KHI, just need to fill in the rest of the obsidian and we're gonna have a pretty impressive thing here. Warped wood for the ceilings, all this dark oak for the accents, a little bit of the blackstone, because, you know, it's the nether. Everything's gonna go out in all 4 cardinal directions, and this is the final look for the hallways that I came up with these beautiful views to the outside. And this is the main branch here, heading off towards Topia, as you can see, very much a work in progress. Ultimately, we're gonna have a blue ice road down there on the wood, and you can boat all the way back to Topia. No more needing to use, you know, rockets, which is nice. But aside from our nether hub, I've got other things to show you. Out of the way. There's the KHI nether hub, and if you come down this way, you'll see something Zany and I have been working on. A rather unassuming portal here in this soul sand biome. Let's go on through, shall we? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep, we built a guardian farm. This took so many hours to get in here, remove all the walls, sponge out all the water, and then construct this, the spawning tank over here with all the bubble columns that push these guys, wow, you're noisy, that push them up to the top, push them along into a trough that funnels them down here to die in the fire, because it's a thing. Yeah, these chests actually do nothing. They're just haven't been replaced. I put in a full-on sorting system back here. As you can see, we're getting tons of prismarine shards. Not so many prismarine crystals, but, you know, doing a thing. We're even getting some ink sacs. That's fun. What we don't care about is the raw fish, which just sort of get spit out. Oh, there went one. It's a method, I guess. Oh, we got one. Oh, we got a bunch. Oh, no, we don't want it. We don't want it. Seriously, having a guardian farm, you're up to your ears in fish. Eventually, we'll put in the second tank and improve our spawn rates, and if we were to AFK up higher, we'd also get better spawning rates without the, you know, squid and other fish and stuff making a problem. But yeah, we're getting a pretty good amount of stuff from this, so can't complain too badly. All right, to our next destination, downtown. Let's go. Honestly, Avon's nether tunnels were so pretty. That's why I had to do something. Had to build my own tunnels to be just as pretty, just like Avon. And welcome to downtown Topia. You've heard of zany trees for all of your arboreal needs. So now we present to you zany seas. It's everything from the ocean monument, selling things like sea lanterns, prismarine, all the, ooh, prismarine sales. Zany and I are splitting the profits. So good to know we're making sales. I must say though, the best thing in Topia right now, Obgelican's Casino, which is doing terrible things to my frame rate, jeez. And as flashy as this exterior is, I can't help but notice that's still leaves something to be desired on the inside. Now open. I believe we shall. We've got a lottery system going on here. We've got something resembling a slot machine, I think. Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to play a little bit, I guess. I found these 2 diamonds on my last mining expedition, so let's see what happens. I mean, how bad could it be, right? Oh, what did I get? Oh, well, I mean, you know, double or nothing, right? Double or nothing. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I like this game very much. Yeah, well, you know, that's 2 diamonds gone. He's got to be making a fortune on this thing. Why am I not making a fortune on this thing? I want a casino. I want to build a casino. But the casino can wait. And I put my armor back on. The woolly mammoth can only get bigger and only become more productive to get all of our colored wool. So, let's go up a tier, shall we? I've partially finished this tier already, but at least you can sort of get an idea of how it works. We're gonna need some more hoppers. I still don't have enough hoppers. Hoppers in place. Next, we put in the hopper minecarts right down there on these rails, sitting on top of, you know, more hoppers. 1 for you, and 1 for you, and 1 for you. Okay, I think we're good. Now we gotta remove all the track under there, like there-ish? Oh, I missed. Attempt number 2. There we go, perfect. Let's get rid of all these, you and you. If I were to redesign this structure, I would have put balconies out here on this side so I don't have to keep doing this. With all those rails gone, now comes the fun part. We can start putting in our grass. So we put the grass here. This isn't going to be its final location, don't worry. And once that's all in place, this is the fancy part. Attach a piston and boop! And it shoves, it actually shoves the grass down on top of the hopper minecart. So they both like occupy the same space. It totally works. Makes it a more compact thing. You know, it all fits better and works pretty well. Last one. Good. So all that's left is to load up the sheep, add in more glass, and add our shears in. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's do it. Yes, I'm aware I'm still missing light gray and yellow. We'll get there eventually. But that's pretty much how it works. Now we just fill up these dispensers with some shears and we're all done. One step closer to World of Color, selling all the colorful things. Now, having my little tree farm here has actually taught me a couple of things. Birch saplings are extremely stingy. Without using my diamond hoe here with fortune on it, I found that every time I chopped down this section of trees for the birch wood, yeah, I didn't get enough saplings to even refill it, which is terrible. From something like oak, you end up with far more saplings than you get from what you cut down, so after replanting everything, I've got a bunch to feed into the composter. Not so with the birch. Stingy trees. But what we need to do here is have a place to store all of this wood. Right now, it's all over in my main storage area over there, and I do most of my work over there. There's the woolly mammoth. Yes, it's even taller than you last saw it. Don't judge me. But first things first, I need to finally sort of finish this project. There's so many little details I've left undone. Like my dark oak is just chilling out on the hillside over there. We need to fix that, so let's do a thing. Almost done. Finally taking down this silly vine grower that I've had floating in midair since, like, episode 2-ish? Yeah, we're gonna have to move that. Seriously? Seriously? You know, this tree farm looks so much smaller without all the trees in it. When you're walking through the middle, you think, oh, this thing's huge. It's really not. No time like the rain to dig stuff. Let's go. This is one of those times you start to reevaluate, would it have been faster to go get a beacon? I'm not sure. I mean, you gotta disassemble it, move it, reassemble it, hope you didn't drop any blocks, use another diamond turning it on. You use iron to turn on your beacons? You disgust me. Welp. That's that, I guess. I was not paying attention. I genuinely don't think I've ever broken a diamond or above pickaxe before. Like, ever. First time for everything, I guess, and fortunately we have a good way to fix this problem. Grab some emeralds and let's just get ourselves a pickaxe, shall we? Pickaxe for 4. Done. Silk touch, unbreaking. Do I have an efficiency in here? Up. Here you are. Oh, that's expensive. You're a miser, you know that? That's really expensive. Heh. You suck. Silky smooth. 2? Wait, mending, that's what I need mending. I knew something was missing. Mending, perfect. Let's put in a bit of trim, put in our shroom lights. It already looks so much bigger. I mean, just look at it from where we started. It looks amazing. And now that we've got all the space laid out, definitely need to find a place to put our little hidey hole to store our resources. Now, I'm really thinking this corner with this overhang that, as you can see, we've sort of spruced up a little, and I'm putting some greenery in and maybe change out some of these blocks for some cobblestone, texturize it a bit. It's so weird how much just adding cobblestone lends to the whole palette. All right, I guess we can start putting the trees back in now. While all of that is growing, let's go ahead and start our interior. I think right here is a great spot. Out of the way, vines. We got digging to do. Yeah, this'll definitely be faster with a beacon. Halfway through demolishing this thing, it's probably simpler for me to just leave it here and just build a new base. I have an iron farm. Why aren't you doing that? You come with me. Let's go. Is it weird this never, like, occurred to me before? I think it's weird. Do it. Go. beautiful. This is so much better. Alright, I think that'll do. See, now we can put each of our wood types into their own chests. We got all the logs on the bottom and then, you know, everything else on top, whatever we turn it into. Slowly but surely, each part of this valley is shaping up to be even more beautiful, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm so glad you joined us in Topia today. I'm Kaeden. Come and join us on discord.topiasmp.com. See you there. Bye!